Hey, what's up, everyone? I just hit my arm. I don't know if you heard that. I was like going live. It was like boom. I just hit my funny bone on my desk. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Yeah, it's not a normal streaming day, but you know what? We have a Sony State of Play today, which means we got to go live and check it out together. Get some exciting announcements for PlayStation. We hope, but probably not. Let's be real. I heard it, says Wise. Dude, what's up? Let's check out who's in the chat. I saw a bunch of cool people jumping in already. Wise Basic is here. Thank you for being a mod whenever we need you, and thank you for being just awesome. We have Rixels, who's an imaginary friend officially on the channel. Look at that beautiful member badge. So you got Super Mario RPG. Rixels, so you just working today? Hopefully you're having a good day. Iker is here. In fact, I think Iker was number one in the chat to post. So, dude, thank you so much, Iker. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And Switchits in the chat. What up, my dude? Jason Awesome VOD. Shout out to Jason, another wonderful imaginary friend with a Super Mario RPG badge. Oh, dude, Iker's already preaching the gospel out here. There better be Astrobot 2, he says. I'm still just praying. Honestly, this is still on my wish list. I don't think it'll ever happen. Let's just get a port of Astrobot Rescue Mission to PlayStation VR 2. I cannot believe that they still haven't done this. It's unbelievable. Of course, PlayStation absolutely despises the fact that PSVR 2 exists. They hate their own headset more than they hate anything ever. But daw shucks, says Rixels. Just working. Well, hopefully this helps your workday go by quicker. Iker's doing very well. Not getting my hopes up for nothing again. Says Wise. Daywalker's in the chat. I love watching these with you. I'm super busy at work though, so I'll be on and off. Dude, no worries. Just pretend you have an ulcer. Go into the back and let's check out State of Play together, my friend. Now that it's summertime, by the way, I got to get some of you guys, Rixels, Daywalker, I got to get some of you guys over here for a game night or something. I'm eating the last of a snow cone, by the way. Snow cones are my favorite thing ever. Um, and yeah, I want to quickly. Oh, hold on. Tyler Gifford popped in. Tyler, what's up? An imaginary friend that's got a long history with the channel. Great to see you, dude. How low are the expectations for this one? And I'm sorry, you guys. A lot of us come into these state of plays or states of play with like a certain level of hype, and I definitely have that. I'm always excited for a live state of play or Nintendo Direct, but it's hard to keep hype levels up when they've been so disappointing for so many years, and that is probably, admittedly, a factor of me just getting old and jaded and only liking very specific things. I can admit that, but I think they've been in a funk for a while, and Nintendo will get to them once, hopefully a direct comes up this month. I'm pretty sure it will. But Sony, I actually looked before I went live. The last time there was a state of play that I like blew me away from top to bottom. It was like, this is probably the best state of play I've ever seen, was June of 2022, 4 years ago. Daywalker says, "Yes, please. Let's hang out." Rixels, yes. I think there are, but I've never seen them, says Hiker. I forgot about the PSVR 2 because I know how much time it's been since release without marketing. Yeah, zero marketing. One first party game, which was a launch game, and it was good. Horizon Call of the Mountain. It was very good. So, I'm going to throw out my hopes and dreams for this state of play. My expectations, to answer Tyler's question, are zero. And that doesn't mean I'm not excited. I'm just saying I have no expectations. If it sucks, I'll be like, yeah, okay. And if it's great, I'll be pleasantly surprised. But here are my hopes and dreams. There's rumors of more Resident Evil remakes. Resident Evil 0, which I've never played, I've been tempted to, and Code Veronica are rumored to get a remake. I don't know if that's true. That'll be exciting if that's true. My true Resident Evil hope, though, you all know what that is. Resident Evil Requiem, Resident Evil 9, announced with a PlayStation VR 2 mode. I know they said they weren't going to do it, but they said that for Village as well, and a year later, it was announced. I know it's only been like 4 months since Requiem came out, but a guy can dream. Obviously, Final Fantasy IX remake comes up every time, and yes, that's my ultimate hope. but I don't think it's going to happen, especially because this time I'm thinking there's a good chance we will see Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. It very well might drop here, and if not here, maybe sometime during this week because it's game announcement week. There's all kinds of game shows going on right now. So FF7R3, I'm thinking might be here. I'm thinking there's actually a really good chance. I'm kind of expecting it. Um, who knows if we'll get anything Chrono Trigger related, whatever. They said a big chunk of the state of play is going to be Wolverine, which is cool. I'm not into the Marvel games, but of all of them, Wolverine would be the one I'd be most interested in. So let's go ahead and jump on over to the stream. I want to make sure everything's operating properly before it starts here in just a few minutes. Let's get my background turned off for y'all. Praying NVIDIA doesn't cause us any problems today. Today's not the day to do that. Let's pump this up to full scale. You're going to have to tell me how the sound balance is once it starts. I'm sure you can hear it now, but I don't know if it's too loud, too quiet. And this music isn't exactly the best judge of, whatchamacallit. Let's get the chat out of here so I can see screen. Island, welcome in, my friend. Hold on, let me get your full name here. Island Hammock. Oh, what a good name. I have PSVR 2, hoping for something new for it for the state of play. I'm with you, Island. I have, and I love my PlayStation VR 2. It's my VR platform of choice. I am very happy and have 0% regret for getting it, but there needs to be more. I just spilled snow cone on my shirt, dog. What a loser. Please just give me Astrobot Rescue Mission for PSVR 2. It's a lazy, easy port. Just do it. And Resident Evil Requiem. That's all I want. That's it. I'll never ask for anything again on VR 2 if we get those two things. If a Nintendo Direct happens, I hope they do a remake for Pokemon Black and White, says Iker. Oh, that'd be interesting. With all the focus the Game Freak has right now on the new Pokemon gen, I don't know if that'd happen. At least, I don't know. They're unpredictable. Who knows? Because I have white too, and I want to try regular white or black. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, dude, I've got my little boogie board here to write down any notes that might come up, any good release dates I need to take note of. I'm ready, Sony. Give it to me, man. I am excited though. This is exciting. Finish the snow cone right in time. Dude, I'll wash this shirt. Snow cone doesn't come out. Chrono Trigger remake 4 on 6. What's going on, my friend? Dude, Chrono Trigger remake. Don't even joke about that, man. Don't even joke about that. Hey, Frith in the chat, dude. How are you, brother? I'm doing great. How are you over in the big giant state that you're in? Glad you're here, man. I always have to shout out K Frith when he jumps in the chat. He was in my very, very first stream I ever did. He is an OG of the channel. Burning up over there. Yeah, it's pretty hot over here too. A few of you guys were asking, by the way, my leg is recovering nicely. It's a good thing. And as soon as I can stand comfortably for more than an hour, we're going to play Half-Life Alyx on stream, but we're not there yet. I know this music isn't a good judge of volume, but how is it right now? Just as a preliminary check, is my voice audible? Is the music audible? Is it a good balance there? If there's any concerns with volume, let me know and I will adjust. Is there an echo? That's the important one. I'm too lazy to set up my headphones. Sounds good all around. Thanks, 4 on 6. It helps I was your neighbor, too. How's the fam? We're doing good. Imagine daughter number 1, my oldest. She is getting her learner's permit and starting to drive her. When we first met, she was probably 5, 6. So, okay, guys, final minute. Final minute. Here we go. Okay, the hype's kicking in now. I can't help but be excited, right? No, she isn't that old yet. Yeah, dude. She's going to be a sophomore next year. crazy. You were cutting every once in a while. I think it's because when I touch my mic, which I need to stop doing. Hello, hello. There we go. Yeah, whenever I move my mic, I have a glitchy cord, so whenever I move it, it messes up, and I have a habit of like moving my mic around, so I need to just leave it. Thanks, Daywalker. Your oldest had baby number 4? What? That's crazy. Half-Life, says Wise. Yes, dude, we will play Half-Life soon. Okay, guys, here we go. We starting with Wolverine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final Fantasy IX Remake. 3 boys, 1 girl. Astrobot 2. I was here, says Rick. That's right. Oh, we are starting with Wolverine. This game looks crazy.
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, creative director for
I'm kind of glad they're getting Wolverine out of the way first.
Today, we're excited to debut a new look at the game. To set the stage, Wolverine is in a race against time to rescue a group of kidnapped mutants before they're shipped off to parts unknown by cybernetically enhanced mercenaries known as the Reavers.
The Reavers.
However, Logan quickly discovers he isn't the only mutant attempting to save them. Let's take a look.
Oh, are we going to get extra X-Men in here? See, I'm not a Marvel or a superhero fan at all. But X-Men, if I were to pick one, it's X-Men. X-Men I grew up on. I watched the cartoon as a kid.
See if we can find the one that got away. Redhead.
Look at his hairy arms.
Looks like she took off into the industrial park.
You got your typical self-talk from modern games.
All right, let's search the area.
This looks cool, actually. I like his suit. Love DC. Ooh! This must be the new arm hair rendering technology. Dude, it is so bloody. HTX hair tracing. For real, though. I was looking away. How did the blood disappear from him? Did it just spill off? Oh my god. It's funny how it's so beyond what would be realistic blood, right? Like, it's so over the top. I bet we're going to get a release date for this. Not a window, an actual release date. Who's that? I didn't recognize that mutant.
Not today, Bob.
Dude, he looks brutal. His face just looks brutal.
The hell? Skullbuster! Up there! We need backup now!
Here we go. Oh my gosh. Jean? Whoa. Is Wolverine and are Wolverine and Jean gonna have a like a romantic thing in this?
There you are, Red.
I wonder how Cyclops fits into it then.
Is that you? Don't worry. You're not going anywhere.
Everyone shoot!
Dang, you can see her like lifting everybody in the background and stuff. That's cool. Oh my gosh. So are these guys, these are the cyber whoever's they mentioned. Are they robots? Are they humans? Or are they hybrids? I'm wondering. Holy crap. I mean, they're bleeding, so. Ooh, just shot him point blank. Yeah, you have to wonder how much of this is scripted though, because so much of it is environmental. It feels very staged, and that's fine if they're just showing like what you can do, but I wonder how organically you can do stuff like that, where he's smashing their heads on the barricades or kicking them into the forklift. Like, how much of that is organic and how much is staged, I wonder.
Yeah. Let's go.
That'll work.
Amazing. You got it. It's not an X-Men game if you don't have Logan riding a motorcycle at some point. But yeah, it looks a little autopilot-y. I'm hoping it's not as on rails as it looks here. Hey, John, what's up? Welcome in. Checking out this state of play with Wolverine. Super violent.
Get out of my way!
It looks good, though. It really does.
You're mine, shorty. Let that be a break.
Oh, dang. Oh, he just revived. I was like, do we have live damage? Like skin damage mechanics? But he just kind of resurrected. That was interesting. That suspension should be breaking. He weighs something like 200 kilos. Who's playing this demo? IGN guy? Right? I was saying, I hope it's not as on rails as this kind of makes it seem.
Was hoping for the redhead.
Yeah, where did Jean go? Was she driving in one of the trucks? You see his healing. Oh, that's why. Of course, Wolverine heals. That's where his damage is
Are
going.
you a superhero?
Look it. I'm Wolverine.
That's the title, yeah. Okay. Montage. Who else are we gonna see? We got shirtless Logan. Is that Mystique? Jean? Sentinels? Deadpool? Sabretooth?
Some folks can't wait to die.
His design's cool. There it is, September 15th. September 15th. That looks pretty good. It just looks very...
We hope you
The
enjoyed that
stuff
new
we saw
look
was
at
very
Marvel's
scripted
Wolverine.
looking.
This is a single-player action-adventure game featuring a
Who's the
focused,
morph, or was that... I don't know who that gecko was.
Send Logan on a perilous
I don't
journey
recognize any of
across
those
the globe,
mutants.
where more than innocent mutant lives are at stake. In this game, mutants live in hiding, fearful of those who would hunt them down, while most of the world doesn't even know they exist. As you saw, you'll encounter iconic Marvel characters like Jean Grey, Mystique, and Sabretooth.
Some folks can't wait to die.
We also showed you a glimpse of the brutal combat you'll experience in Marvel's Wolverine.
Dude, it's so
Fast,
bloody.
fluid, and visceral in the way that only Logan can deliver. Marvel's Wolverine is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5 consoles, and we cannot wait for you to get your hands on it.
Meaning
when it
there'll be
launches
PS5 Pro
September
enhanced
15th,
stuff for sure.
2026.
Obviously.
We're also happy to announce that you can pre-order your copy today at the end of the show in select markets. Check out PlayStation Blog.
A day
for
before
more
your birthday,
information.
Wise? Oh,
On
that's
behalf
cool.
of
Looks
everyone
crazy,
at
says
Insomniac
4 on
Games,
6.
Thank you. We'll see you next
Don,
time.
X-Men 97 got his second season yesterday. Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, not Colby friendly. I don't care about the violence, but I know it's going to have like crazy language, which means I probably won't play it.
I wanted to start by thanking Marcus and the whole team at Insomniac for that extended look at
Okay, I'm glad they got
Wolverine. We've got
Marvel
a
out of the
ton
way
more to
first.
share
That makes me
with
feel
news
good.
and updates from both PlayStation Studios
'Cause this is gonna be
and
over an
third-party
hour
studios from
long,
around
apparently.
the globe. Let's get right to it with the latest from our friends at
Arc System. Oh, Tokon, of course, of
and
course.
Marvel Games.
More Marvel stuff. We're not done with Marvel yet. Couldn't care less about Tokon, but you know, whatever. It's cool. Does this have a release date yet? I can't remember if this has a release date. Let's use this chance to do a volume check. Now that we've had some music. Let me do one final check. Are we good? Do I drown out the video? Does the video drown out me? Let me know.
Than any word.
And the greatest action is to fight. You have defeated so many. You've defeated whole worlds. But you've never fought Doom.
As little interest as I have in this, I got to admit the style of it's really cool. It looks like a comic book. Like it's very Marvel vs. Capcom type stuff.
It's endless. And now my turn.
Very stylized. I like it.
Promises doom, and those
Volume's pretty
promises
good.
shall be
Says John, thank you. Belmont's Revenge. Oh, yeah, that's true. We might see more Castlevania.
Dearest Aurora, mutant kind shall rise, and I will be the one.
Are we going to see a new Spider-Man for PlayStation? Yeah, I don't know. I don't follow those games, but it's been a minute since the second one came out, right? It's been a year or two? 2 years? I don't know. Do we need a new Spider-Man game is the question. 2 wasn't received as well as 1 was, that's for sure.
Moment has come. Attack! No mercy.
Man, I hope we see some PlayStation VR 2 stuff. My guess is we won't, though. I'm honestly thinking we won't.
Feel my wrath. The end is near.
It's just not in line with what Sony's been doing. It's not consistent with any of their plans in the last 4 years, so why would it be now? You know what I'm saying? Sounds pessimistic, but it's just kind of the reality of it.
I see much from my perch atop the tree of tranquility. Yet, there are some outcomes that are uncertain, even to me.
Yeah, exactly, John. Peter Parker needs to actually be cool. Rayman? A 3D Rayman? Oh, it is 2D, but... Wow.
Our heroics will no doubt be the stuff of tales twice told throughout the Glade of Dreams.
Come feed my ox.
Calming biscuits? But oh,
See, now this feels like classic PlayStation. Wow, I mean, it's what do you call it? 2.5D. It is 3D, but it's hopping on a 2D plane. Wow, look at this. Ratchet and Clank ripped apart vibes.
Follow me, brave heroes.
Look at them following. This actually looks really good.
Grave danger.
Yeah, 4 on 6. This looks great. How long's it been since the last Rayman? Oh, I don't even know. I was never into Rayman.
It's time I made my mark.
This looks really good, though. This is the PlayStation I love, you know? Very PS1, PS2 vibes.
Globots to the rescue!
This Viking chick looks awesome. She looks hilarious. Legends was 2017. Serafina, hi! Welcome in. We're hoping for some good announcements today. A new 3D Rayman was not on my bingo card, though. Rayman Legends Retold? Is this a remake, then, John, of Legends? This year. That looks good. That looks good. Wise Basic is like, I might be able to be interested in that. What is this? I see sushi. I'm interested. What on earth? A prequel? To what? Sushi making apprentice game? I love how Homeboy here is just obsessed with sushi. It's like his passion or something. What on earth? Can I just eat all the sushi? Afro Samurai? Instead of playing the games as wise. Yeah, I was thinking Dave the Diver at first too. I guess you're correct that they're doing a food game this year. Sushi's my favorite food too. Island, you got good taste. Me and my daughter were just talking about we need to go get some sushi probably in the next few days. What is this? Something tells me this is gonna be a live service game. Maybe not. Maybe this does look like a single player. I can't tell. I just automatically see this art style and I'm like, oh, it's another live service. Just waiting for Belmont's Revenge. That's a good call, John. I didn't think about that one. Hoping for some Lords of the Fallen 2, says Serafina. With all the announcements this week. I know, this week is so unpredictable. There's so many conferences going on. There's got to be Lords of the Fallen 2 news somewhere in there, right? There has to be. Just like I'm thinking we're going to see Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 sometime this week. I'm still thinking in this. There's a good chance we'll see it in this. Master Collection Volume 2. Yeah, that's a good call. Tirashi Bowl. Oh, yeah. Dude, it's making me so hungry. Noise. I like Rotary and Ace. Wait, you can wear a mask in the game? Death is only the beginning. What on earth is this? All you can eat restaurants, dude. 100%. That's the only way I can eat sushi is all you can eat. I can't just buy single rolls. That's just like an atrocity. There's a really good all you can eat place by us. Kemuri. Next year. Weird. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Hi everyone. お久しぶりです。
久しぶりです。
安心の桜井久美です。
よろしく。
Did you miss me? I missed you. と言っても
She's cute.
多分私のことを知らないし忘れてる人もいるかもしれないんですけど、そうだな。見てね、お姉さんです。今日皆さんにお届けしたのは妖怪ハンターアクションゲーム。
Oh, it's a yokai hunting type game. Like a monster hunter type thing?
この世とあの世が混ざってるカオスな街をアジアをベースにいろんなカルチャーが入り混じってます。煙あるところに妖怪ありということ。
FF7 restored. Yeah, what is the last one going to be called? I'm still saying Reunion. I still think it's going to be Reunion, even though people are like, they can't name it Reunion because that's what Crisis Core Remake was called. I'm like, I don't care. It's the perfect name. It has to be Reunion. What catastrophic name will they have for FF7 Remake 3? Did I miss you? I don't even know who you are. Where's the FF9 remake at? I know, dude. I know. It's not going to happen. Not in this direct. Not in this state of play, sadly.
スーパーパワーでもっと強い妖怪に挑んでこの世界の謎に近づいていく。ハンターは種類が3つありまして、1つは刀ハンターになります。
Final Fantasy VII.
弓ハンター。 次は
Yeah, if it's not reunion,
そこで皆さんお気づきの通りマルチプレイになります
retry, because it's their third attempt to make something good.
妖怪ハンターとして一緒にこの煙シティで煙って遊んでいただければ
Retain, because they're trying to retain their fan base in vain.
私たちはカオス
They
を
can't
お
do it.
届けして笑いを
Returnal.
お届けしたいと思って
Final
煙
Fantasy
を作
VII
ってます
Returnal.
あの世に最も近い都市
And that'd be after
煙シティへ
7 remake
ようこ
is
そ
finished.
と言いたいところですが煙はまだまだ開発中です情報いっぱい落としていきますのでもうとにかく煙の世界をこれから楽
This looks
しんで
unique.
ください Let's 煙っていこうシュシュシュシュシュシュ
I think people are going to be invested in this game because of her, not because of the game. First off, I'd rather go bankrupt than do anything with Final Fantasy VIII. This is the one I was trying to rack my brain thinking there's one more that I'm hoping to see and I can't remember what it is. This is it, dude. More Tomb Raider remake. Okay, this I'm excited for. Let's get a release date, please. Remake of the original Tomb Raider. Which that first look looked amazing, right?
Well, you found me.
She looks great. Her redesign looks great.
Ms. Croft, I hear when it comes to retrieval, you're the one to hire.
The bears.
This isn't about glory or money or making the world a better place. This is a puzzle, buried in centuries of silence. You don't strike me as someone who walks past a locked door without wondering what's behind it.
Dude, she looks good.
There's a reason I can only trust you with this.
They obviously retconned her design a little bit from the original, which, you know, whatever, but there's the dinosaurs. That's cool. I hope we get a release date for this. Because I don't even think they gave us a window before.
Gotta say, I captured your good side.
You're assuming I've got a bad side.
Legacy of Atlantis. February. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, and you get her survival Lara clothes. That's cool. February. Okay. 27.
So, what was your favorite from today?
I gotta write that one down.
The Alisol.
Oh, little memories with her dad.
What did you like about it?
He's big and loud.
The dinosaur focus, though, is pretty awesome. Or is this different? I didn't see if the trailer changed. Maybe is this a different game? Wait, is this a new game? I didn't see the Switch. I was looking at my notepad. If this is something like Dino Crisis, dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. Is this Dino Crisis? Wait. Different game. Yeah, I got that now finally. Is this Dino Crisis? How cool would that be? No, it can't be. It looks too different in tone. Jurassic Park? Straight up a Jurassic Park game? A Lost Wild? What is that? Hey, dinosaurs are involved. You have my attention. Yeah, I wonder if it's going to be a PS5 exclusive, John. Sorry, I'm going back on the chat now. I missed a couple. Hoping to see Kingdom Hearts 4, says Jason. Yeah, that's been long missing. Oh, I remember this one. I forgot about this. Death Stranding, feudal China. Movie-wise, I'm more of an Indiana Jones guy, says Wise. But these graphics are awesome, though, in this game. I actually never saw the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raiders. I'll have to watch them. Phantom Blade Zero. Full trailer and pre-order launch summer of 26. Okay, so they're teasing another reveal.
Back in
Interesting.
early 2023, S-Game first showed us Phantom Blade Zero in passing in a hotel.
Kind of want
And we
Dino
knew
Nuggets now, says Wise.
this game had incredible potential. Look forward to more details in a gameplay and story deep dive coming later this summer.
Okay, in its own little thing. That's cool.
Next, let's head over to the sandworm-infested sands of Arrakis.
Dune Awakening. This was an open world Dune game, wasn't it?
In this open world survival
Yeah.
RPG, you can fully immerse yourself in the world of Dune. Unravel a cinematic story filled with mystery and intrigue, featuring many of the characters from the books and movies.
Find the Fremen, wake the sleeper.
Dang, cool. I wonder where this fits in the
Alone
lore, in
or
the
with
story.
friends, you will explore the vast open world of Arrakis and learn to
Got an
survive
ornithopter.
and thrive
I thought
by
I saw
unlocking the
Sardaukar
secrets
warriors
of the
earlier in the
Fremen.
trailer.
Along the way, you'll discover new technologies, craft gadgets and weaponry, and build a base of operations that will grow and expand as you progress.
I don't like
towards power and
sand.
fortune.
It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Pursue the path of the
That's
Bene
why you
Gesserit,
do it in a game.
Swordmaster, Trooper, or Mentat. And
You can
master
be a
anything
Mentat in
from
this
mind
game?
control
You can be a
through
math
hand-to-hand
expert
combat.
class.
In Dune
I think I'm gonna just
Awakening,
stick with
you
my
can choose
retro
to
stuff,
play
says
with
Wise.
friends
Look, it's
or
Metroid Prime
alone
4.
in a brand new single-player mode arriving with the PlayStation release.
Oh, this game's wait, brand new single player mode for the PlayStation release? I thought this was a brand new game for PlayStation.
Dune
Cannot wait for the
Awakening
third
arrives
movie
on
at the end of this year,
PS5
by the
on
way.
September 22nd. Pre-orders start today.
September 22nd. Okay. Cool.
Fan
Cool.
favorite PS2 classic Dynasty Warriors 3 is getting remastered for PS5. Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete
Anakin.
Edition Remastered is a
I don't
modern
like
revival
sand.
of the 2001 game that
Math
established
expert
the
class?
foundation
Yeah,
of the
right.
series. Players can become one of over 40 officers and experience intense 1 versus 1,000 skirmishes across vast battlefields. And joining the battle is Zilwan, the protagonist from Dynasty Warriors Origins.
I never loved these games. Never really got into them. One of my old bosses for a Japanese company I worked for was one of the translators for the early ones in this series, but
Dynasty Warriors 3
never got into
Complete
this.
Edition Remastered launches later this year. Pre-orders start today. From the
I remember seeing
award-winning
this one.
studio behind the Ori series comes a bold new vision for action RPGs.
I think so.
No Rest for the Wicked is a brutal Souls-like.
Yeah,
built
we've seen
around
this
skill,
before.
Consequence,
Brutal
and
Souls-like,
precision
it says.
combat.
I'm out.
Step
Thanks.
into a living
Appreciate the
hand-painted world
appreciate
you
the
can
pitch,
explore
but I am
alone,
not interested.
or share with friends in your own
Rixel says, I
persistent
love
realm.
Dynasty Warriors. Oh, cool. You'll have to
world that
tell me
evolves
more
even
about
in
them.
your
I don't know a
own
lot
form.
about them. Looks
The
like Hyrule
highly
Warriors. Yeah,
anticipated
that's what it's
full
based on. The
1.0
Muso
release
genre.
expands everything.
But without Zelda characters,
A
count me out.
massive world, a deep class and progression
Serafina, oh
system,
no, Rest for the Wicked.
and
Nice. Are you
hundreds
waiting
of
for this
hours of
one?
Content, including Endgame, all with full crossplay and cross-save.
Full crossplay, that's cool.
No Rest for the Wicked launches on PS5 this October
October.
and is available to wishlist now.
Is this a PS5 exclusive, I wonder?
Up next, let's check in with Capcom for an update
Oh.
on Onimusha Way of the
Like
Sword.
Capcom, give me Resident Evil 9 VR mode, man, please. Not gonna happen. Very cool they're rebooting Onimusha, though.
His example. I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi.
You've been waiting for that one, Sarah. That's cool. I'm excited then. You only have a couple months to wait. 4 months to wait. Dude, I remember Onimusha on PS2 being so cool. I loved that game.
Musashi, I sense Genma. Prepare yourself. No
Capcom is untouchable right now. Capcom is they've got to be the top developer in the world right now with reputation, quality of products, like release schedule. They are just cooking.
Miyamoto Musashi. the
Dude,
fool
his
who
facial
seeks
expressions are
strength
amazing.
rejects the power of the Oni. Shame yourself, child. Witness my might!
If you live by the sword, fighting is everything. So you've lost. Will you swap the sword for a trowel?
Like hell I will.
No. What then? Are you going to start taking human souls?
If human souls are what it takes.
This looks crazy dramatic. Like,
That's the path he walks.
oh, there's his amulet thing. The soul sucker thing from the original.
I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Like a big tonal shift, right, from the original. The original was very, like, Resident Evil cheesy kind of thing.
In return.
They mentioned crossplay, says Serafina. Oh, I doubt it's an exclusive. Oh, that's true. Yeah, duh. That would make sense. September. Dude. Of course, you've got pre-order stuff, bonuses.
We can't wait to get our hands on Onimusha Way of the Sword this September. But you won't have to wait long to try it yourself. Here's one more
Demo?
update from the Onimusha team.
We get a demo? Up next, let's take a look at a trash game that you can play by paying an expensive subscription every month. Yeah, exactly. Just want another good MMORPG, says Wise and Serafina. Wow, did they say we're gonna get a demo of this? Available today. Should we stream that tomorrow? For our Wednesday stream? Cool. Always thought of Konami and Capcom in the same league, says John. But making games since forever and make fantastic hits throughout the years, and yeah, Capcom has come out on top. Yeah, Konami, I think it's more of a matter of Konami disappearing than Capcom racing ahead of them. Oh, the new Silent Hill. We got the new Silent Hill here.
Hey! Who's there?
He's on his Game Boy.
Please say something. Where did you go, Simon?
Something doesn't feel right.
And I don't remember how they're branding this Silent Hill, if it's a spin-off or if it's the next mainline entry. I don't remember. Because we're up to Silent Hill 5 now, technically, with the main numbered ones, right? I don't think there was ever a Silent Hill 5.
Zoe? I'm sorry.
It's a lot brighter than most Silent Hills.
Zoe?
Cleaner, you know?
What are you doing here?
What's the quality of this stream? What are we doing, man? We're watching it in 1080? We gotta get the 4K going here. Wow, looks creepy. I don't know, dude. There's a lot of first-person stuff going on here. Are we gonna see a VR mode for this? Highly doubt it, but, you know.
I'm so sorry.
Hill Townfall. September 20th. Dude, September is packed. There's so much happening in September.
The target is the front gate of the capital of our homeland.
They're just cranking these out. Bandai Namco now?
We'll storm from the sea and take the capital back from our enemy.
Yeah, Silent Hill 3 is a numbered one. The Room is subtitled The Room, but it is Silent Hill 3. Or no, Silent Hill 4 is The Room. Silent Hill 3 is the one with the girl.
We will be in visual range of the land battleship soon.
Konami allergic to that stuff because they shouldn't have given up Metal Gear Delta VR.
Enemy artillery intensifying. Damn it. Where's Wings when you actually need him? All units return to
This new Ace Combat or something?
Where are you going, Copter? Cover Tasha, Rex.
That's where the Wings of Thief comes in. The legendary savior. Dee Dee wants the legendary savior to get as much publicity as possible. The more exposure, the better.
You love me some fighter jet, says John.
All aircraft, pull out.
Sorry, Rex. You stay put, Joker One.
Above you flies the Wings of Thieves. No harm will come to you. Hands to the sky, everyone. Hope is within reach.
The Terminus fingers.
Or Aces of Thunder, isn't that what this is called?
Sharing information isn't always about telling people the truth.
All we can offer.
I haven't been following it, but I think I've heard of it. I think I've heard of people talking about this. Aces of Thunder?
It's an ambush.
Which I thought was a VR game. I don't know.
We dangled the bait and Wings took it.
We'll find out soon enough.
Would you please? Green fight, defensive maneuver.
Yeah, John, we kind of blew past Konami, didn't we?
Joker One, down's an enemy.
I think you're cooked, dude. I think that's it for Konami for this.
Here we go, Rex. Come on, Ray. Let's go, Rex.
These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
Oh, it is Ace Combat 8. Ace Combat 8 October. They're packing out the end of this year pretty well, I'm not going to lie. There's nothing really that catches my attention too much, but like the schedule is pretty packed with some pretty big hits, or some pretty big titles, I should say.
アーリーアクセスは9月29日になります。今回の映像では皆さんがエースコンバット8で直面する出来事を一つ一つ意味を持たせて約2分にギュッと詰め込んでいます。自由自在に空を飛び、ドッグファイトの興奮を味わいながらドラマティックな英雄体験ができる。
The characters look really nice in this. Like this, the graphically, this looks really, really nice. And they're moving through these announcements really quick. Even the headliner that they were mentioning in Word, Wolverine, took like 5 minutes. Like it was, they're busting these out really quick, which are nice. You get another game for pre-ordering it? The Belkin War? Headed out. Thanks for being awesome. Let's get together soon, says Rickles. Dude, absolutely. Let's keep in touch for sure. Especially as we draw closer to that rumored Nintendo Direct. I don't know. I might call on you at a moment's notice to see if you're available for an Imagine Cast to talk about it. Thanks for being here, though, dude. Good luck at work today. Ditched me last time. I know. I did. Grand Theft Auto 6? No, this is the Forza game, right? The Forza team game. If Jason's still in the chat, he just sat up in his chair, seeing the racing. I can't remember what this game's called. This is the Forza team, though, right? Got some Mad Max cars in here. What the heck? What? What? The DeLorean? Back to the Future. That's cool, dude. That's cool, dude. What is happening?
I think we got it. Yep, roll playback.
Stuntman Hollywood? Featuring the DeLorean? What? That's a cool reveal that they do the whole action sequence and then they're like, cut. We got the shot. That's kind of cool. No release date. Interesting. What is this game? I need it, says John. What a cool idea.
Nasty injuries. It's like a beast tore him apart. A beast? Out here? Are you drunk or something? Do him up and show him out. But he's still weak, so be careful.
I am loving the pace of this presentation, dude. It is just rapid fire. Another survival horror for sure. Dang. Ill.
Die, bastard. And you're tough. Surprisingly lively for someone who just came out of a coma.
If you want to survive, you gotta hustle.
Dude, this has to be in VR, dude. Look at this. It's made for VR.
You fell from the moon.
So mean that everybody hates VR, dude. This is made for VR.
Help you, but you must not go there.
I'll take my chances. Turns out I'm a lucky man.
John, that sounds like your kind of game, huh?
You'll find nothing there.
Dude, that's terrifying. That is terrifying. So violent. Holy crap.
Well, good luck. Keep quiet in there.
Ill. Dude, that looks wild. Holy cow. Looks like Raziel. Remedy Entertainment. I don't recognize that studio.
I have to go. It felt like an earthquake. But it was just a paperclip falling off a desk. The tiniest tremor before the main event.
Jesse.
I know what they put you through.
Well, no Belmont's
You never
Revenge.
had a
Yeah,
chance.
probably not. Last of Us? I don't think so. Yeah, definitely not Last of Us.
Before the
Something
lockdown
sci-fi.
fell, uncategorized resonance appeared in Manhattan. As things stand right now, Dylan, you're our only shot at survival.
Looks weird, whatever it is.
You are not FBC. You're not even fucking human.
The FBC locked me in that cell for years and forgot about me. The hiss, it was a way out.
Looks a little rough around the edges, but like
Past doesn't matter.
it looks like another sort of Control kind of sci-fi-ish single player, very PlayStation-y kind of game. Oh, it is Control. It's another Control. That's why it was giving Control vibes. Another September release. Holy crap, dude.
We're gonna have a lot of fun together.
The Control sequel. Interesting. So they got rid of the girl protagonist, huh? I really want a date for that soon. There's John. This Marathon, which I heard is struggling. I don't know if anybody has real insight into that game, but like I heard Marathon is struggling.
Darkness.
Yeah, this is Marathon. Is this like a new season or something? Not my kind of game. From what I understand, they bought Bungie for a ton of money and tried to make, you know, lightning in a bottle again like Halo, and they got Marathon, which apparently is a pretty good game, technically speaking, but just nobody is really playing it. I don't know.
I cried out in my sleep. A warning. 100.
I'm just waiting for that Square Enix logo to pop up, dude. Square Enix, let's go. Be back in a few, says John. No worries. Glad you're here.
Do you crave endless life?
News. Okay, so it's just a trailer for like an update, basically. Man, they're pushing that game hard. They're trying to push it so hard. They're like, please be interested in this game.
The dangerous and cutthroat world of Marathon expands today with its second season, Nightfall.
Oh, today.
And if you haven't checked out Marathon yet, Bungie announced an open trial period for the launch of Season 2.
Yeah, dude, they're trying hard. They're trying hard to get people into this game.
Now, let's take
That's
a
a
look
little
at what's coming
concerning.
soon to PlayStation Plus. Up first, a beloved fantasy world is finally coming to PlayStation for the first time. RuneScape Dragon Wilds is an open world
RuneScape.
survival game where you rise from survivor to dragon slayer.
By the way, I was also wondering if we were going to see Fable in this state of play, but I heard that got delayed till next year, so we're probably not going to see any Fable. I'm sure they're responding to the backlash they got from the trailer. I'm sure they're trying to implement, you know, they're trying to silently take out that butt-ugly protagonist into the backyard and shoot her. Because that will absolutely tank the game. I know it's like some people consider that a trivial issue, but that'll tank the game for sure.
And ranged combat. And push deeper.
But I'm kind of interested in the new Fable. I want to see more of it, but I'm glad they're delaying it if they need to.
Farm the land and fish the waters. Make it yours.
I never played this.
RuneScape Dragon Wilds arrives day 1 on PlayStation Plus later this year.
Oh, because it's a new game. Oh, okay. It's not a classic.
Next up, here's a preview of games coming to the classics.
Okay, this could be
over the
good.
next few months.
No way.
Battle colorful enemies with musical instruments in Guitar Man, one of the most stylish rhythm games from the PS2 era.
Yeah, that's way old school. That's cool. I like that. Guitar Man. I never played it, but I remember seeing it.
In July, PsyOps The Mindgate Conspiracy joins the classics catalog. This PS2 action adventure.
I like that they're bringing out PS2 games for the classic library. It's kind of rare, right? Jason says, I guess you're right that it's the same game with a new season. Yeah, with Marathon. I was wondering if they were going to put the original Onimusha on
Dawn of Dreams, a
the
Capcom
classic library.
from 2006, launches later this year in August.
But it's why are they doing Dawn of Dreams instead of the original one? It's weird. PlayStation Studios.
Akashima Island, haunted by dark stories. Our goal, confront the evil, corrupting paradise.
Ugh.
This is Dead True.
Dead Island?
International.
Thanks.
Is that Isla Fisher?
Come on, let's get a photo together.
Over! They're rotating on that one.
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
Does no one know this guy?
Wasn't this a movie that came out recently? It was a lot like this.
Oh, you two haven't met yet, right?
Sebastian, I'll be looking out for you.
I swear there was a movie about this that just came out. Like,
This facility has been shut
and look,
down
that's Zac
for
Efron.
decades.
What the heck?
Uninvestigated, untold, until now.
I can't remember what the movie's called, but it's like some mysterious guy that invites a bunch of young people to his island. Nobody knows anything about him, and then it turns into like some creepy thing. I swear there's a movie about this.
Are you out there?
It's so weird to see like Zac Efron in a video game.
I have a bad feeling.
Let's get rid of it.
Grip it tight.
No, he's coming! Through there.
Take a deep breath.
Fuck! Which way?
Steady the mind.
We're gonna have to jump!
There's rocks down there!
Yeah, it almost seems like a narrative. What do you call it? Like a visual novel? What the heck?
Can you do what needs to be done?
Oh, this is Until Dawn? What? This game's turning into a movie. I know. It's like I don't understand the modern fascination with developers to just make movies. Just make movies, dude. We don't have to push square every 10 minutes. Just make a movie.
Tilly, creative director at Firesprite Games.
But isn't Until Dawn kind of like that? Isn't it like very like a choose your own adventure type format?
In Until Dawn 2, a successful crew of ghost hunters who fake all their best content come face to face with real horrors for the very first time.
Whenever you're ready.
Having just signed a deal with a major TV network, they visit an abandoned tropical island.
Yeah, that's different than the movie I was thinking of, but
has dreadful, heartbreaking secrets, centuries old and hungry for vengeance.
reminds me of Until Dawn, says Sarah. Oh, it is.
Ahead of release in
Yeah, not my thing. Not my thing.
Thank you.
Where's that Square Enix logo?
Now we have one more game to show, and it is something special. This is a brand new title debuting with more than 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay.
What?
So turn up the volume, sit back,
What?
and enjoy.
I was like, one more game. We still have at least 10 minutes left. Okay, it better be good then. PlayStation Studios. It's just going to be a samey shooter game again. That's crazy. What? 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay for a brand new game? The anticipation's killing me. Legend of Dragoon Remake is what it is, actually. I was also wondering if we were going to see more of the sequel of Kena Bridge of Spirits, but not this. 416 says no FF9, no Final Fantasy 7-2, no Chrono Trigger. Santa Monica Studio. Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics 2? I don't even know what it is yet, but I have a feeling the whole internet's going to be so disappointed that the last 20 minutes of the presentation was on one game. I don't think they're going to like that.
You are free.
Santa Monica. Oh, God of War. Maybe people will like it then. God of War is not my thing either. So it's like, eh. That was a decent state of play on paper. But not really for me. Yes, Jason. Are you a God of War fan? As soon as I saw his arm there, God of War, but this is like... Didn't the kid grow up in the last one or something? I wonder if we're seeing a flashback or something like that. I guess it has been quite a while since Ragnarok, right? When did that come out? A couple years ago? No Final Fantasy VII. Did I miss anything, says John. Welcome back. They just said that the last 20 minutes of the presentation is going to be on one brand new game that they've never showed off. And it's apparently a new God of War. It's just started now. Starring Kate Blanchett, apparently. Are you going to play as her this time? Whoa. Are you going to play as her instead of Kratos?
Kratos!
It's Faye, I'm fairly certain. I don't know anything about God of War. But she looks cool. Her design's really cool. Oh, that's Kratos' wife?
Where am
Okay, so we were seeing a flashback where that was from the last game, right? Where she had died. they say goodbye to her body or whatever, but now we're seeing her side of things in like the afterlife or something. I think so, Jason. I think the game's going to be her in the afterlife. Was this considered a spin-off or the next God of War game? I don't know. Got angry, demolished Greece, murdered wife and kid. Then he goes to Scandinavia and she meets Faye and has a son. And he goes to Scandinavia. Okay.
Burned clothes. The pyre. It happened. They're starting on the path. It's just...
Got the self-talk going. Obligatory self-talk, of course. Faye passes away. God of War 2018 ensues. Okay. Got it. That's kind of interesting that you're playing as her now.
This definitely isn't the light of Alfheim.
Yeah, Jason. Gorgeous graphics, for sure. There's your weapon. Oh, you know what? I also thought we were going to see more of that, what is that game? With the other... It's like, it looked like Stellar Blade, but in London, with like... a little more fantasy-type aesthetic. Like a brunette woman that was the main character. What was that game called? We haven't seen it in like a year since their last, like, preview showing of it. You never had a sword in God of War? He always had his axe, right?
Yeah. Armor. Good idea.
What was that game called? Tides of Annihilation. I thought we were going to see more Tides of Annihilation as well. Jason, oh, now I really want to get a PS5. Do you not have a PS5, Jason? I didn't know that.
Now, how about a way out?
Interesting. Yeah, total. I mean, again, I don't know a lot about God of War, but correct me if I'm wrong. This is a total shift from the norm, right? Going into her story. Like, that is not normal. It's a first for the series, isn't it? Where you're not playing as Kratos?
Guess I'll find my own way from here. That mask. No, it can't be. It's not possible.
Cool aesthetics, though. Like, what a departure from, like, the frozen tundra of Ragnarok to this.
If there's another mask, their path isn't safe. I have to find a way back.
Gosh, freaking facial animations are getting so impressive nowadays. Which kind of sucks for some, like, indie developers because it looks so good now for AAA titles that when you don't have like really great facial animations, it suddenly looks super cheap. It makes your whole game look super cheap, which sucks, but you'll need to keep saving up. That's right. You're still saving for your trip. Gone. Yeah, I won't get to play this, sadly. Well, we've never had a God of War where we play anyone except Kratos. That's what I thought. Yeah, you can tell there's a lot of mocap work done for this. Like, this is not hand animated. This is mocap for sure.
Did she come from the Eagle Ocelot? Not the gates. The gateway is closed.
Cool world, though. I don't know. Maybe this is my chance to jump into the God of War games because it's so different than the other ones. Really wish we could have better self-talking, says John. The Batman Arkham games always had Batman talking in his head, which I much prefer to talking out loud. Yeah, it makes more sense at least, right? They just burned the little Pokemon that she was with. I'm always a little bit worried when I see games like this that look gorgeous, and it's like every 5 minutes it's like press a button if you want or not, or whatever, you know. The quick time event things are still a thing in 2026. Very cool graphics, though. Not gonna lie, the aesthetics of this game are way more interesting to me than the previous God of Wars that I've seen. Almost looks like Doom. Oh, interesting, John. He went somewhere else, I guess, huh? Ow. God of War was from the PS2 era all the way to the PS5. Yeah, I remember the PS2 ones when they first came out when I was in high school. I just never played those either.
This is important to you. I wonder.
Serafina says, so they're shifting into the Mongolian mythology now. Yeah, it looks like that, right? It's like the aesthetics are so different. Ooh.
You touch me again, and I swear, I will kill you.
Would you like to see how hard it is to die here, Godly? I can show you.
You can't keep me here.
The gateway is closed.
Animation's so good. Daywalker, I'm back. What did I miss other than all of it? Not much, to be honest. I don't know if you're a God of War fan, but the last 20 minutes of the presentation they said is going to be this, showing the new God of War, which apparently you're playing as Kratos' wife this time, which is a series first. Other than that, there's an Onimusha demo that's out now, which is cool. And then the new Tomb Raider is what I'm kind of most interested from what we saw today. That got a release date of February, which would be cool.
No, Betsy. I will handle that problem.
The animations are so good.
Deal with our new pet.
Whoa, that's cool. Yeah, God of War is one of those series where I'm like, I don't know if I can get into it because I'm so far behind. I feel like I can't jump into the middle of it. I won't know what's going on. I won't understand it. Sounds cool, says Daywalker. Missing so much because my poor mobile signal. Dude, get it together, man. She could fit through those bars.
Okay. I think they're gone.
Just be careful.
Fresh air. Oh, you're different.
What the heck?
Talking. You know what? It doesn't matter. How do we
This
get out?
doesn't seem to have anything to do with the other games. It's kind of its own thing.
There's no way out.
And you're a talking
Talking sword, talking cube.
I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
Frank the cube.
There has to be a way out of here.
A way out, but you're not even all here.
Of course I'm not here. I'm dead.
You have to be dead to come through the gateway.
It's like you're holding something back.
This isn't working.
By the way, Faye is a giant, part of the Jotuns, big warrior. She's a giant?
Where are we anyway?
Afterlife of the gods? I call it the everyone.
Afterlife of the gods.
Everyone. Interesting.
So, what's the plan, boss?
Not your boss, Frank.
That is just really interesting that they said state of play over 60 minutes and Wolverine is going to be shown and everybody's like, "Oh, that's going to be like 20 minutes of this thing." That was really quick and then they dropped a 20-minute extra surprise on us. So interesting. They're called giants.
Out, right?
Not all of them are giants though. Oh, interesting.
We definitely do.
Faye, you need
You'd
to
think they would have
accept it.
advertised at least like there's going to be a brand new game drop that we're revealing and we're going to show a bunch of gameplay. And it's funny, they said 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay. There's a lot of cutscenes for this 20 minutes of gameplay.
Here.
Just saying. That's our third time to just push R2 when it tells you to.
Then focus on what you do need.
I think there was a little bit of fighting back at when she first woke up.
Find your way home.
Hey, that's it. What were you thinking of?
A promise.
Okay, we'll take it.
Do you think she'll find her way back home at the end of this and then in the next God of War game she'll be like alive again?
Wait, not a good idea. Bad idea.
Kratos.
There he is.
Kratos.
Yeah, I know that was Kratos. I think we're about halfway through the 20 minutes of gameplay, maybe a little more. Are we going to see, like, actual gameplay now? It's the modern game for you. I mean, gorgeous, obviously. Gorgeous graphics, but, like...
Rue? I think you should give her the sword.
It's so weird with the cube.
I'll give it back. I promise.
Okay. Take it.
Cool sword. Press R2 again. Oh, and you can use the ribbons. That's interesting. Rue the ribbons. Yo, it's the guy. Surprise Christopher Judge appearance? I don't know who that is. It kind of undoes the whole character arc from the last game if they do that. That makes me think they will do it even more, dude. That's just what games do nowadays. They don't care about story. They don't care about the legacy. They don't care about protecting lore. IPs just don't care about that crap anymore. Like, we'll do whatever's cool and whatever will make us money.
Got an idea on opening that cage. Hey, kids, get ready!
Oh.
Come on!
No, I got a promise to keep.
Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
Take out the Doom demon. Oh, Christopher Judge played Kratos.
Are y'all ready? I will kill you.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Gotham.
The cube's just like running around in the background. Yeah, I can't get over it. Like, this is a pretty big deal, I understand, like for the series and for PlayStation, this game. Like, what an odd choice to put 20 minutes of gameplay at the end unannounced. Like, that's super weird. Craig, what's up? Welcome in. The state of play is probably over in just a minute, actually. The cube takes a couple hits too.
Just give up.
I don't give up.
Yeah, even in this fight, there's just tons of cinematics, you know? Press R2 again. God of War. Girl boss. Lawfey? Is that her full name or something? Looks really good. Can't wait for it, says John. Dude, I'm glad you're excited for that. Cool cover. Look at that artwork. That's cool. Coming to PS5. We got our sizzle reel, and that's the end, huh? I mean, that was decent. Like, strength-wise, it was decent. I'm pretty sure there was nothing in there for me, except for Tomb Raider, kind of. This dinosaur game looks kind of cool. The new 3D Rayman, that was pretty cool. That's about it. Nothing I'd really like get day one or anything like that. Early story of God of War is much like that. Lawfey is her full name. That's what I assumed. Okay. Oh. All right. Generally unimpressed. I mean, that's a pretty tight schedule for the rest of the year, though. Lafe didn't get a release date or anything, just in development. Probably end of next year, I would say. Maybe even a 2028. Love that they still do the PlayStation. Interesting. Okay. What are you guys' thoughts on that state of play? That was not the worst one I've ever seen. Definitely not the best one I've ever seen. I mean, Square Enix didn't even make an appearance. That's actually crazy. How long has it been since Square Enix didn't even appear in a state of play? They're usually there in some capacity. I wonder if that means FF7R is going to be in the next whatchamacallit, Summer Game Fest stuff, because that's still the rest of this week. I think it makes just as much sense if Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 is in Summer Games Fest stuff and not the state of play. But that's interesting. It's interesting. Okay. I would say objectively that was probably like a B. Maybe just like generally speaking what the general populace is like into. For me, it was probably like a D. Yeah, there's definitely been some way more disappointing ones in the past, for sure. Not Silent Hill. Nah, that one didn't really look good to me. Like Silent Hill 2 kind of set the bar so high that there's kind of no going back from that. It just looked too modern. I didn't like the protagonist look. It's too bright and sunny for a lot of the stuff. I mean, obviously it's too early to judge it. I'm not judging it completely, but like it just didn't grip me, you know? It doesn't feel very Silent Hill-ish, if that makes sense. Yeah, okay, I'll get a PlayStation 6 in the future, says Revolve. Welcome in, Revolve. I didn't see you pop in. Ragnarok and 2018 were both very slow intros with a lot of interactive stuff. Yeah. It wasn't bad, I feel. Not as massively disappointing as past ones. No VR, said Island Hammock. I know, dude. We got gypped again. Sony wants us to forget that the PSVR 2 exists so bad. They're like, please sell it, burn it. Please forget that it exists. We hate it so much. And I hate them for that. Kept us engaged. We're all not all leaning on our hands snoring. Yeah, that's true. Adrian, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, just generally like whatever. That was a whatever state of play for me. Huh. Okay. Switch it says, I'm gonna head out now. I didn't comment because the only decent stuff was already known of, and new announcements looked awful to me. 2 out of 10 for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, out of 10, personally, right? Again, objectively, I'd probably give this like a 7 or an 8, maybe. Maybe a 7.5. Personally, this is probably a 2 for me as well. Do we get to see the old man cane? Sure. Yeah, my leg's feeling a lot better. I'm off the cane today, which is good. I can walk a lot better now, which is good. Here's the cane. We got like the Kung Fu Dragon design. Sweet. Serafina, that's good to hear about your leg. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. What a freaking crazy story that was last week. I can't believe that happened. On we go. Yeah, did you get a cane with a sword hidden in it? I used to have one of those, but this one does not. But you know what? A solid piece of wood is just as lethal as a sword if you know how to use it. Are you wearing a knee brace? I'm not anymore. The first day I busted out my old knee brace that I had when I first shattered my kneecap in high school. Kept it all these years, and I've used it once in a while. I did not need it except for the very first day when I couldn't walk and my leg was completely locked. Alex on Friday, says John. Maybe. Well, I'm taking it a day at a time. I'm definitely going to prioritize my health, and standing on it for long periods of time still hurts after a while. But yeah, I will see. Half-Life Alex might be on Friday. Tomorrow, no, for sure. I need to give it a few more days at least. So I'm thinking of a few in-betweener streams. It would be really cool to stream maybe that Onimusha demo we saw today in the State of Play. I was also thinking of doing some RPG Maker for a while. Would be kind of fun. We can just build an RPG together, and I can kind of teach people how to make stuff in RPG Maker, how to use some of the mechanics, how to program some intricate mini games or puzzles or whatever. Craig says, which is ridiculous. That still fits. I know, dude. It's pretty crazy, right? That old leg brace still fits. Jason's still here. Adrian, what did Sony show? Not much, dude. Not much. At least for me. It's hard to tell because somebody might watch that and be like, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen. But for somebody like me, is like, I already kind of forgot what they showed. Um, we got Wolverine, which does look cool. We got a new trailer for the new Tomb Raider, which got a release date of February next year. That's cool. Onimusha, we got more on that. We got more on Phantom Blade Zero. We got more on, we had the announcement there at the end, the 20-minute announcement of God of War R2 is what the subtitle's called. God of War R2. God of War Press R2 is what that game's called. That looked, cool. I suppose. I'm not into God of War. We got what else did we get? That's kind of all I remember. Still need to do a community night, says Craig. Revolve says, still waiting for that Forza Horizon 6 release date for PS5. I love it myself, but I have a friend who's a PS5 user. Yeah, Adrian, that's exactly right. Meh. Square Enix didn't even show up. I thought for sure we'd get FF7 Remake Part 3. Yeah, that's pretty much it. No VR content whatsoever, like zilch, which is not surprising at all. It's just disappointing. Severely disappointing, but not surprising. I swear there's at least one other thing that raised my eyebrows a little bit, but the fact that I can't remember kind of says enough about it, I think. It is a state of play. Yeah, they're usually pretty bad. So in comparison to most states of play, this one was pretty good, I would say. But nothing earth shattering. Nothing really to write home about, I don't think. New Silent Hill we saw, which I was like, whatever. Yeah, John didn't get his Castlevania. But okay, that's it. That was fun. And I imagine within the next week or two, we will probably be getting back together again for a random live stream for a Nintendo Direct. I'm hoping and praying that they drop it before the 17th or after the 22nd. Because during that time, my wife and I are away for our anniversary and I won't be really being able to stream. If it happens during that time, I'm going to cut my losses, watch the Direct on my own, and maybe post about it later. But I want to live stream it with all of you. So hopefully it doesn't happen in those 3 days, the 18th, 19th, and 20th, that I'm on anniversary vacation. But if now that I've said it out loud, that's totally what's going to happen. But hopefully we can watch a Direct together soon from Nintendo. Hopefully we'll see that Ocarina of Time remake. That would be amazing. Stream from the hotel room. Guess we'll see. Okay, guys, that's it. And I'll be back tomorrow for another midday stream. I'm not sure what I'll do yet. It's going to be an in-betweener. It's not going to be Star Fox. I was going to say Star Fox Alex. It's going to be Half-Life. It's not going to be Half-Life Alex. But check it out. I did get the capture card. There's the new capture card. Very excited to get that going and play some Switch 2. That's it. Thanks for the stream, says Serafina. Take it easy. God bless. Thank you so much for popping in. And the same back to you. Yeah, thanks for everybody to popping in here. We had like somewhere between 10 and 15 throughout the whole stream, which is awesome. You guys have an amazing rest of your week. Take care of yourselves. Treat yourselves well. Do something nice for yourself as you push toward the weekend. And hopefully I'll see you in tomorrow's stream. And I should be back again on Friday as well. So peace out, you guys. Talk to you later.